me.
All right, here we go. Hello and welcome to the Legends of Tabletop podcast. After a roughly 2-month hiatus, we are back to our Call of Cthulhu game, Beast of the Beautiful Valley. We are going to attempt to finish it tonight. Oscar has insisted we are going to finish it tonight. So
if all of you have to die, we're finishing this tonight.
I was going to use this as my new character.
Well, at least you're not that attached to him yet.
All right, I'm going to kick it over to Oscar. He'll give us a recap, and we'll jump into it.
Okay, so this all started when the investigators decided to look into reports of a mysterious new cryptid that people are calling the Beast of Genesee County. It had apparently attacked some bird watchers who were camping in a swamp in western New York State. They met with these individuals and they described the creature as a enormous bear-like creature that was completely hairless and vicious. They claimed to have stabbed it and shot at it several times. The one shooting at it claims to have hit it, but the creature appeared unaffected. It severely mauled one of them, and the doctors were saying that the wounds on this individual were not healing properly. They were healing, although while he was a healthy 18-year-old, they said his wounds were healing as somebody who was 3 or 4 times his actual age. So very slow healing wounds, and they were concerned about his long-term recovery. One of these people was a priest, and the investigators found them to be credible witnesses. They spoke to the local police, and the police have said that they think that this Beast of the Genesee County is just a cover story, that there may actually be a serial killer, although they didn't call them that at the time. There's been a string of murders in the area and disappearances. They then continued to investigate and found a recent story of a rape and murder, and then a local man was brought in for questioning and died in police custody, or so the story goes. And these were people from the nearby Tonawanda Indian Reservation, which is the home of displaced Seneca people. Although they're kind of native here, but they've been kind of condensed into the area. And there are also reports of conflicts between the local logging industry and the reservation. That the reservation is saying that the loggers are doing illegal logging on reservation land, which the loggers deny and say that it's just a cover for illegal activity going on the reservation and that sort of thing. The victims of some of the victims that were found, their bodies were fed upon by local wildlife, but they appeared to have been killed by a blunt object. There were deer tracks at the scene. The players did some research and realized that there's a vengeful spirit called the Deer Woman that is a Native American spirit of kind of vengeance for violence upon people, almost like a succubus. But it is not native to the local Northeast Indian nations. It is more of a Great Plains folkloric creature. And the players, while investigating the area, they've stumbled upon a Woolworths that had been broken into, and several sets of women's clothing with boots were found to be missing, as well as some cereal. They found deer tracks mixed in the Woolworths, and spotted a beautiful Native American woman who tried to lure one of them into the woods. They felt this compulsion to follow her, but were able to resist it with an insane amount of burned luck.
Yes, so to speak.
And then the woman
intestinal fortitude
disappeared into the crowd, and I believe they were unable to find her at this point. So they do have an idea that there may be this dear woman, this Native American folkloric creature at work in the area. Although it's odd because it does not match the eyewitness accounts of the beast of Genesee County. So they have the name of a Seneca lawyer who has been bringing a lot of, or trying to bring charges against the local logging industry that the players were considering speaking to. They did speak to the local police, and they're fairly certain there's a level of corruption and racism in the local police force. And that's where we are. Lots of question marks. But it looks like there's plenty of puzzle pieces to assemble. So we will say it is the morning of the next day after the Woolworths encounter. You are all together. You've had breakfast at a local diner, and you are ready to resume investigating the Beast of the Beautiful Valley, which is what Genesee County is in Seneca. Genesee means the Beautiful Valley. So,
Gotcha.
The area takes its name from the Native American name for the valley.
Nice. So you say she tried to get the whammy on you? Like, how did she even know that, like, you guys were like that we're, involved with stuff?
She can clearly read minds.
Oh shit, you think so? I didn't see that in the research.
Clearly all these inhuman creatures can read your mind. They invade your dreams and steal babies.
Oh shit! Like, I pull out a notebook, I start jotting some stuff down. To add this to my research.
It also
Absolutely,
could be possible that she saw us kind of hanging around the Woolworths and followed us out there.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a good point. I guess it could be.
I mean, all what Butters just said.
Why would she be targeting us? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
I mean, you guys didn't hurt nobody, right?
We haven't poked any bears.
I mean, she's the spirit of vengeance. I mean, I didn't hurt anybody.
I'd hurt plenty of people, but it was all paid for and totally legit on board,
Did they deserve it?
Yeah, some of them.
Oh, maybe she was going after you then.
Yeah, I just don't know why we would be targeted. We've never seen this woman before.
We should talk to that lawyer. Yeah. We should talk to that lawyer. Do we have a time? Anybody have an appointment with him?
I mean, we could call the office and see if he's available today. I think he was the next town over. It's going to take us a little bit to get there anyway, right?
Right. That's right.
Well, should we head out? We're fed and fueled.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. One moment. Just getting in the right section.
Do we have the morning paper? Is the morning paper here?
Yes, you can peruse the morning paper and make a library check.
Okay, I just want to check and see if there's been any new attacks or incidents or anything like that reported that happened overnight or happened yesterday we weren't aware of. So
yeah,
I'm going to do
any that didn't happen to us.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Okay. Did you make your roll?
You know what? Today's Dagwood is hilarious. Blondie and Dagwood.
Just too funny, just too distracting.
Okay. You don't find anything new to speak of.
I didn't turn up anything about, because it's not just her, right? Like there's this other entity, right? But I didn't see anything. There wasn't anything mentioned in like association, like with her.
Yeah,
So go ahead, Butters.
No, we seem to have picked up and gotten information on this murdering deer spirit, but nothing about the gentle Care Bear, naked Care Bear. We should, or maybe I have those reversed. But we need to. We need to see if we can get more information on that naked bear.
And we can ask Mr. Red Jacket. I mean, if he's, I assume, familiar with the folklore, then he may have a suggestion, perhaps.
That sounds good to me.
And like you said, Red Jacket's office is in the next town over. Are we all heading out that way, or should some of us stay here? Is there anything else that we should be following up on here?
I don't think so. I mean, if there was nothing in the paper, then I guess there's nothing for us to check out here.
Yeah, I didn't see anything in the paper, and we definitely were stonewalled from being able to talk to any of the native people on the reservation, so can't go there.
And honestly, too, if that lady's got kind of got our scent, then it might be in our best interest to stay together. For numbers and such.
Okay,
That's not a bad idea.
Before you decide where you're going to go and what you're going to do, I'm going to remind you of one other bit of information that you got the list of the people who are missing and who have been attacked. And there were 2 survivors who were found. One died of exposure and is no longer with us on the mortal plane. And one is currently hospitalized, a Billy Gager.
Oh.
So that's a possible lead, as well as the Henry Red Jacket, the Native American lawyer. And also, Butters just said that, you haven't found much information about any kind of a hairless bear type creature. So that might be also a bit of research you could do.
What do you think? Should we split up? I mean, if you think it's safer to stay together, it'll take us a little bit longer, but
we can cover more ground, but
we should definitely
if we're
stay
still
in pairs.
staying in town, then I might be better for us to stick together.
Okay. So you want to split into pairs and do 2 different things? Who's pairing up and
makes sense.
Which 2 pairs? What are your 2 pairs, and what are you guys looking into?
I would probably do the library thing then, see if I could find up anything specific about this other entity. Since I have occult and library use, it seems like that would be the way for me to go.
Should Patrick and Butters stay together then, since our pairing was so successful last time?
No,
I agree.
And I can definitely imagine being focused on the hospital.
There we go.
For a medical inn. Didn't we go to the hospital?
Are we going to head out and interview the lawyer?
Yeah.
The hospital you went to was for the victims, the initial victims, the brother, the priest, his brother, and nephew. That the nephew was badly mauled. But there was another victim who is currently hospitalized.
Got it. We have a name for him.
Billy Gager.
Gig. All right. Well, let's go talk to Billy and see what he's up to while you go to Mr. Red Jacket.
Okay, so Winston is doing library research. Who is going to speak to the lawyer?
Butters and Patrick.
Yep.
And Vivian, you're going to speak to going to the hospital?
Yeah, I'm trying to find Billy Gager all by myself.
If you wear your nurse's uniform, I will give you a bonus dice to certain social interaction rolls.
I will take it. Absolutely.
Okay, so let me start with Winston.
Sure.
And I need you go and you need to roll a library use roll and tell me the degree of success.
Oh, I hope there is one.
Failure is a degree of success. It is the negative.
I rolled a 78 over 60 for a library use.
So just a regular success.
Regular fail.
Regular fail.
Regular fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
78 is the
You
roll.
find several versions of Winnie the Pooh.
Oh.
And I don't know if Brother Bear is still a book yet, but you find some. You don't find anything about a. You find historical records of bear attacks, but nothing. Nothing man eating, nothing supernatural, nothing folklorish.
Okay.
Not with that roll.
Yeah. I mean,
All right. Well, sorry. All right. So then we're going to do Vivian.
Okay.
Okay. So let me see where this freaking guy is. Give me a second. I think I have the name of the hospital he's in.
I know he's in an asylum for sure. I think that's what it said.
Oh, that's right.
Because he was pretty messed up afterwards.
That's right.
Just give me one
looking
second.
at my psychology skill. Mediocre.
It's my favorite color.
It's a good one.
I'm not paid for these jokes. No.
Wait, we're not getting paid?
Buffalo State Asylum for the Insane. It's a Buffalo State Asylum for the Insane. Okay, good. Thank you.
Right.
Ooh, I was looking up hospital. I'm like, why is it not coming up? Okay, so it's a bit of a drive. Vivian, do you drive? Do you have a vehicle?
I don't have an amazing drive skill, but I think I do have a car.
Okay.
I think it said
it's just for travel. I'm not involving. You're not going to be in any car chases at the moment, so it's fine.
At the moment, he said.
Yeah. I don't know what you guys are going to do. So, all right. So you get to the hospital. You said you were wearing your uniform.
Full on, absolutely.
How do you want to do this? Like, what's your play here?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna walk right up to the desk and say that I need to see it. Billy Geeker, I'm here for Dr. Shapiro, and he's a specialist, and I'd like to make contact and see if I can take some notes for the doctor.
Okay, make a fast talk roll with a bonus dice and a luck check, and tell me the degree of luck.
Oh, okay. Which first? Do the skill?
social interaction.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's an 05. It's a bonus. It's that's an 05. That's good.
Okay.
And under for fast talk is 20. So thank goodness. Oh, and that is 20% of 20.
Yeah.
Right. Isn't
Okay.
it? No, it's 25% of 20.
20. Yeah.
Oh, so very
it's
good.
Still hard.
It's good. It's hard.
A hard
success.
luck and a you're probably going to get a paycheck at the end of the week for working here. That's
that's good.
You're so you're now a honorary employee with those roles.
I'll do some rounds. Sure.
So yeah, they tell you that we weren't aware of a consultation. I'm sure Dr. Bedford would be most interested to hear, and at which point, because you made a hard success, a mousy young woman, teenager, comes over and says, you were sent to consult about my father's case.
Yes, indeed.
And she says, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm his daughter, Sandy Gager.
Hi, Sandy. I'm Vivian. What a lovely dress you have on.
Thank you. You're very kind, Vivian. Well, we can. I'll take you to Miss Dr. Bedford, and then the two of you can examine my father and tell me what his chances are.
Absolutely. Could you? First of all, how old is she? You said teenager.
Anywhere between 13 and 16.
Yeah, a teenager. Okay.
And for someone whose father is in the hospital in very bad shape, she seems fairly calm.
Do you know, I wouldn't mind asking just a few questions if we could find a quiet spot. Would you talk with me just a little bit about your father? I'd like to know more.
Well, there's not much good to say, but I'd be more than happy to tell you what little I know.
We'll have a seat here in this lobby area.
Okay, so you sit with her.
And can you tell me what your earliest memory is of how he used to be before?
Before going missing? Well, he's can be a bit harsh. It hasn't been easy since my mother passed. I've had to take on.
Pass?
She passed about 4 years ago.
Hmm.
So I'm really the only family he has, and I've had to take on a lot of the household duties.
I'm sorry. That must be quite a lot of work, I imagine.
Yes, it is. It's a lot. I won't deny it.
Mm-hmm. And are you able to communicate very well with your father nowadays?
He's kind of incoherent. He's not making a lot of sense. They've got him restrained and sedated most of the time.
Mm-hmm. That's standard. I wouldn't worry too much about that, but I'm sorry. It must be hard to see.
Oh, it's okay.
Has he been talking to you much?
No much, more or less than usual. We're not particularly close.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize that. Some tensions between you, maybe.
Well, hopefully for not too much longer.
Oh, why do you say that?
I'm sorry. That came out wrong.
I'd like to roll psychology on that one. And get a read on what the hell that was all about. That is a 90. I do not get a good read.
Do you want to push?
Oh. Yes. Absolutely.
Okay, if you fail this push, she will completely shut down and not speak with you. And she will tell the doctor she doesn't want you anywhere near her father, and you'll lose that bonus dice.
Oh, that could be a problem because I am solo.
But you don't have enough. With a 90, I'm sure you don't have enough luck to burn to make that.
Yeah.
I think a push is your only play. A push or just to let it go is your only play, I think.
Yeah.
Well, what's your skill?
Oh, psychology? Do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, what's the skill level? 40.
Yeah.
It's not awesome.
It's not great.
No, it's not great. So that's why I'm going to push.
Yeah.
You can't be. You're not going to burn 51 points.
If so, the angle here, the way I'm doubling down is to get really motherly and sort of slip right into that role and see if she will respond to me.
Okay.
Given that she's had such loss, put my armor around her even. Oh, well, so I don't think on a push you can. Can you burn luck?
You cannot.
It's a 4. No. Yeah, that's 40.
I'll allow it.
Oh.
This isn't a test. It serves the narrative. I'll allow it.
All right. It's just 2 points. So,
for 2 points, I'll allow it.
Okay. Okay. So I just made it then, clearly.
Okay. She doesn't give you much, but she just does open up and says that, she's so tired. She says, I know I'm going to go to hell because I'm kind of hoping he never leaves the hospital. And you start to pick up from her body language that you've seen similar mannerisms of just being very withdrawn and tight in to victims of sexual assault.
Oh, well, maybe, and I sort of look around, maybe I can help make that happen.
She says that the doctors don't think that they're going to be able to release him anytime soon. So I'm turning 16 in a few weeks and hoping to go live with an aunt on my mother's side in Ohio without him knowing. So as soon as he can't legally drag me back, as long as he's still here, I'm going to be leaving the state.
Well, to be honest, I think that's a very good plan, and you maybe ought to just do that anyway.
She says,
"I'm to get you back across state lines."
She says, "Am I wrong for hoping that he doesn't make it?"
I don't believe so. It's okay to feel these dark things. It really is. You just keep yourself safe.
This is the safest I've been in months.
Well, then let's try to keep it that way. Could you help me? Would you mind?
At which point, Dr. Bedford arrives.
Oh, okay, great. Okay.
And it says, what's Vivian's last name?
Shaw.
He goes over and says, with a questioning look at him, like, Nurse Shaw? Nurse Shaw?
Yes, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm Dr. Samuel Bedford. I heard that you wanted to consult with one of my patients. What doctor are you working with again?
Dr. Sparrow?
Okay, roll your fast talk
Yeah, sure.
with the bonus dice.
Oh, I take a picture of it. 01. I swear to God.
Nice.
Oh,
Basically,
That's
he
crazy.
knows Dr. Shapiro. They went to school together.
Perfect. Well, that could be good and bad.
He says, well,
I'm hearing as a daughter with a J or a Z.
okay. He says, well, excellent. Walk with me. Would you care to join us, Miss Giger? And she says, no, I'm fine here. Just let me know if there are any developments.
Mm-hmm. I will. And I make eye contact and kind of like. Mm-hmm.
He says, well, physically, he's in fairly bad shape as he's walking to the room. He's had multiple broken bones.
Giger has, or the doctor, Bedford?
Giger.
Okay.
He's explaining the patient's condition as you walk.
I see.
He has multiple broken ribs. He's still suffering from, exposure. So there's a lot of skin damage, and he was covered with insect bites, and he's been running a high fever, chills. He's got and rashes in around the eyes. So we're trying to find the cause of the illness, but it's troubling. As bad as he's physically, mentally, he's seems like a complete break with reality. I can ease him off his. You've come at a good time for that
Great.
amazing luck roll earlier. That he's actually between sedations, so he should be fairly lucid right now. If you wanted to question him, although I will warn you, it's quite a story in his deluded state.
I'd like to hear more.
So they go into a room, and you're now in a wing where there are lots of broad-shouldered, burly men in white jackets watching carefully over many of the patients in a common room. And then you go to one of the private rooms, and this one is locked. They unlock it, and you find this man, and he is secured to the bed. There's a IV line. There's an IV drip on him. And again, you can see that like the tip of his nose is black. The tip of his ears are still black. His skin is all blistered. His hair looks like it's fallen out. He's wheezing. And he's got, bandages all around his chest. And he says, Mr. Gager, Billy. And he's like, sorry to bother you. Are you able to answer some questions? You have a visitor, a nurse who's very interested in your case. And he looks over and he like squints. And he says, it's okay. It's not her. I can talk to her.
It's not her. Well, hi there, Billy. It's so nice to meet you.
At which point, Dr. Samuel pulls out his notepad and a pen and takes several steps back, sitting in the corner, and he's going to be writing down everything this guy says. He's a psychiatrist.
Okay. I see. Okay. So I'm going to pull up a chair and gauge the outside of his reach and be just outside of it.
Okay.
But as close as I can and lean in.
Okay. He says that, he doesn't remember pulling the car over. But he remembers walking through the woods following someone. And
do you think it was someone, or could it have been a creature, an animal? Do you think?
His hand starts to shake, and he says, not at first.
Not at first.
it was a woman. She was a woman. She did things to me. She forced me down. She got on top of me. She was strangling me. I thought I would die.
What a terrible thing to happen to someone.
And then when I was too weak to resist anymore, she got angry and she started kicking me with her hooves.
Hooves, you say? Oh, you mean it must have been...
No, it was
an animal.
She was a deer at that point. I was raped by a deer.
Okay. Even that, trying to stay with the story there, kind of like just take a little moment back, breathe, re-engage. And then this creature beat you?
He says, I know he starts screaming. I know it sounds crazy, but it happened. That thing is out there. He says, for all I know, you could be one of them. He says, let me see your feet. And at which point, Dr. Bedford
I don't like how that sounds.
Calm down, Billy. Everything's fine. She goes, no. He says, Dudley says, get her out of here. She could be one of them too, for all I know. Come to finish me off. And he starts thrashing. And then Dr. Bedford knocks 3 times on the window hard with his clipboard. And a big burly guy comes in. And
can I just intervene?
Of course.
As that's happening, this distraction, I lean in as far as I can without putting myself fully in danger and just say, I might be one of them.
He starts screaming. He lunges for you. The orderly kind of like not, pushes you away roughly, but not in an offensive way. Like he's concerned about your safety.
Yep.
And he says, careful, miss. He's already attacked another nurse.
I'm sure he has.
And he's like screaming and cursing. And then the big burly guy holds him down like he's made out of fucking wet cardboard. And the doctor comes over and he he's over at the side and he prepares an injection. He puts him down.
Okay.
And he says, and he says, I think that's all we're going to get out of him. And honestly, he hasn't been really very forthcoming. We don't know what happened to him, but he's lucky to be alive. From what we're hearing, there were other victims of this person who weren't as lucky.
Right. Yes, I've heard that too. Well, we know that people do make up stories in order to survive their traumas, so maybe that's what's happened here.
He says, well, there is such a thing as karma. Not like some of what I've seen in his daughter. So I'm more concerned with her at this point.
Yes, I must concur. Hopefully she will remain safe and out of his reach.
Oh, I've been in contact with her aunt. I'll make sure that
oh, good.
She's not going to go back to that home. And honestly, I don't see him getting released anytime soon.
Would you let me know if there's anything I can do to help with that situation?
I certainly shall. And say hello to my good friend, Dr. whatever name you pulled out of your butt.
It's Shapiro. Yes. Yes, I sure will. Any messages I can bring back to Dr. Shapiro?
Tell him I'll see him on the country club for the Valentine's Day gathering.
Okay.
And any insights he might have. I know that he's, has a lot of experience in cases involving, these sorts of deviant behaviors.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, he sure does.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right. So you'd spend most of the rest of the time just heading back to.
Yeah.
All right, and then we will go to Butters and Patrick to speak with Henry Redjacket over in Pembroke. It's easy to find his office. He's listed. So how do you guys want to play this?
So, like, as we're kind of walking towards the office, right, like approaching the building, Patrick will lean over to Butter to I think that maybe you should do most of the like talking bit.
Of course,
I mean,
of course.
I'll be here just in case. If you need me to input in whatnot, I can do that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. Well, what's your play? How are you going about this? You're outside of a small, nondescript office.
I'm going to approach. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and describe the office, please.
Okay. It's just off the center of town, so it's not like in the most commercial district, but it's a 2-story building, apartment on the top, a law office on the bottom. There's a secretary, glass door, large plate glass window in front, and it's pretty nondescript, pretty standard. Nothing, it's obvious it's not a prestigious firm. It's more of a community lawyer. So do you go in or?
Yeah, I mean it looks like one of those offices where the front door is just come in and then there's offices and things that. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. So we'll go inside and see if there's any, like a receptionist or anybody to receive us.
There is a receptionist. She, is a brunette with a long single braid. She's wearing a, kind of a business attire. And she says, "Good morning, gentlemen. How can I help you?"
Good morning. And I'll take out a business card and put it on the desk in front of her. Dudley Butterfield, Allegheny Rumor Mill. I was hoping I might be able to get a little bit of time with Mr. Red Jacket.
I'll see if he's available. To what does this entail?
I'm looking into and trying to write up and bring some visibility to a much larger audience on the atrocities that have been happening with the young women in the town next door and those from the Tonawanga Reservation, the Seneca people that have been injured.
She says, "Well, please have a seat. I'll see if he's available." And as you sit, before she goes to leave, she says, "Can I get you either one of you gentlemen a coffee?"
Yeah. I mean, if you got a brewing already,
please.
Sure, why not?
Of course. So she comes back with, 2 cups of coffee with a small thing of cream and sugar, and she just kind of puts it down on the table in the waiting room. And about 10 minutes later, she comes back and sits at her desk and says, "He'll be out in a moment to see you."
Thank you.
Patrick has his coffee with extra cream and 5 sugars.
Gotcha. Okay, so a guy comes out. He is younger than you would have imagined. He's probably not yet 30. He is light-skinned, but has a prominent nose and very dark hair. And you kind of pick up that he's probably, half Seneca. Could easily pass, although he proudly wears a beaded belt and a silver tie clip carved into a wolf's head, which makes it obvious that he's, Native American. And he comes over and he says, "Good morning, gentlemen. My name is Henry Red Jacket, attorney. And you had some questions? You're from the press?
Yes, Butterfield,
I have to.
Dudley Butterfield. This is my associate, Patrick McCormick. I wonder if we could have a moment of your time.
Of course, but I do have to set a condition before we begin. If
Please.
that's okay. He says that I want all of our conversation to be off the record. My secretary said that you were hoping to bring more attention to what's going on here to the greater public, and I'm not sure if that would be productive.
Why not?
Guess I don't understand why. Don't you think that if New York and no, I forgot the capital of New York.
Albany.
Albany. If Albany was to if the right ears in New York and Albany were to that help wouldn't be quickly on the way.
He says, frankly, no. And he says, please, let's go into my office.
Please.
Okay. And he basically sits you guys down and says, look, drawing more attention is just going to get more people hurt. We've tried, I've been trying for 2 years to draw attention to the illegal logging perpetrated by Corso Lumber. And my car has been torched. My windows have been broken. I've been threatened. And worse has happened to others. As for drawing more attention to this, I don't think that would be really productive. We are at a very things are I'm trying not to look, and he's very troubled in trying to express what he's saying. There's been some recent developments that have gotten way out of control, and drawing more attention to this would at this point just be pouring gasoline on the fire. We have tried to go through legal channels, and that has not been exactly productive.
Well, I'm disheartened to hear that. It's been my experience that the press wields a sword mightier than any other.
Yes, well, when people
Hell yeah.
when people come into a police station to make a statement and then end up arrested and then committing suicide in their cells, I'm not really sure what good a pen will do.
Well, hopefully bring other police. We've gotten a bit of a taste of the police in this beautiful valley, and it's definitely awful. I would hope that the state police would be more judicious and fair and approach this with the attention and with the eyes that need to be on it.
Make a persuade check.
I am persuasive as a regular level of persuasion.
Okay. He said, for the full story of what's going on, it's not really my story to tell. but if you're willing to listen and careful that you're not followed, I can put you in touch with some people who may be able to shed some light on the current situation. Some first-hand accounts, if you take my meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. We only want to be helpful and bring help to those who need it.
Okay. Meet me here at 9. And please take care that you're not followed. We'll be going on to the reservation.
Okay.
We came up this way with the Cutthroat other people. Is it okay if they tag along too?
Certainly. Just please make sure you're not followed, and hopefully you weren't followed here, because if they followed you here, you could also be in danger.
Who would be following us?
He smiles and says,
Yeah, Patrick kind of looks over at Dudley like,
and Red Jacket looks over at Patrick with a face like, is this guy for real? Like,
I mean, you know, sometimes
he
people
only says,
haven't.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's sometimes, you know, the people who haven't really lived the life don't really know what it's about. I get you. I get the one to avoid the police and kind of try to deal with things on your own.
And he says, yeah, just, you know, not spreading rumors or tall tales or anything. It's a matter of public record. But isn't it convenient that the local sheriff is the brother-in-law of the head of Corso Lumber?
Yes, very
again,
suspicious, very incestuous here. If you don't
9
mind
o'clock,
saying.
and don't be followed. Okay, so and he says, and if you wouldn't mind,
excellent. Thank you for your time. We will be back.
He says, I'd like you to exit through the back. There's an alley that'll take you to the other side of the block. If you don't mind, I'd rather not have you leave through the front door.
Don't mind stretching my legs a little bit.
Okay. And
of course,
he
of course,
takes you out through a back door, and he says, edge of the yard, the gate dips, just hop it there, go through the yard and come out the other side, circle around to wherever you parked, and just make sure that you're not followed. You don't want to be seen with me.
Okay, we'll meet you here in the back alley at 9
Yes.
o'clock.
Okay. And he says, do you have a car?
We do.
Good, because they know mine.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so I will let everyone group up and unpack their adjectives.
All right. In the route from back alley to car, Butters, goes from, little nook to nook, kind of, jogging from cranny to cranny and looking around to make sure that he's not being followed.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, and this is
other than from Patrick.
This is going to be really painful. I need both of you to make a luck check.
Hey, I've got a good amount of luck, actually. Remember, I'm not playing Georgie.
I've got 8.
I didn't mean you.
Oh.
I succeeded.
Bad news. I rolled a 91. That's far from 8.
Big money,
That's
no
far
whammies.
from 8.
It's gonna be, so, did you roll under an 8?
No, I rolled a 91.
Okay. I need both of you to make a spot hidden roll.
Sure. And Patrick too is just kind of like hands in his pocket, just casually walking too.
La-di-da.
Ugh, nope.
Yeah, I can't see anything because I've pulled the brim of my hat down really, really far, so I can only see the inside of my brim.
Okay, I'm sure it'll be fine. All right, so do you guys all group back up?
Yeah, we should probably go to the library and use that as the central hub. You know, Winston was there. We're not going to meet up at a loony bin to catch up with Vivian. She's going to have to come back to the library.
Okay, so you'll circle back to the library, and you can all share what you have individually learned about.
I look up from a huge stack of books and like couldn't find anything, and the one on top is like, you know, Berenstein Bears or Winnie the Pooh or some shit.
Went through the.
Are the Chicago Bears the team yet?
This stack totally unhelpfully kind of pushes it away. Do you guys have any luck?
Well, I think I can confirm that
Chicago Bears are a team.
The Red Jackets.
1919.
Red Jacket's gonna take us to the reservation tonight. We're gonna go back to Newport or Newstead and meet him there at 9 p.m. in the back.
Okay. All right. Well, that's something. Vivian, were you able to talk to Mr. Geyser?
Yeah,
Glazer?
I sure did. Mr. Giger. Yeah. I just can confirm that what we have been hearing, I'm pretty sure that what he saw is what he saw, and what happened to him. He was, this thing, a woman at first, transformed into some kind of creature and had its way with him. And before you get too horrified, it sounds like he might have deserved it.
Well,
I don't know how anybody would deserve something like that.
Well, maybe that's a story for another time if it comes up. For now, just trust me. This is not a good guy, and I am not feeling sad for him, although I'm feeling very sad for his daughter.
Patrick gives like the tilt of the head like a confused dog, and then the wide eyes. He's like, got it.
Okay, so you can get dinner and kill some time and wait for 9, or is there anything else that you guys would like to do with the early evening?
Not really.
What other resources are around here? Is there a tiny library or anything of that sort?
Well, you're in the library, so.
Oh, wait, are we back? I'm sorry. I thought we were. Yeah.
No, you gathered up at the library.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and that was a bust. No, dinner sounds good. I've had a long day.
Yeah, you had a lot of driving. Okay, so it's 9:00, and you all do. So, how are you heading over to Henry Redjacket's office?
Oh, probably in Vivian's car, right?
Makes sense to me.
And as we're driving over, Patrick's gonna like impress upon the rest of them. It's like Red Jacket was super clear that like we can't be followed. All right, we need to make sure that I'd call him paranoid, but I don't think he is. So
well, I'll keep my
eyes
on
the entire. If Vivian, if Vivian's driving, Butters spends the entire ride looking out the rear window.
Okay.
Yeah.
So whoever is not driving can make a spot hidden roll. This is on the way to his office.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn it. 95.
No.
Ooh.
Okay.
Is that
So you park in the the back. You hop the fence, and you see Red Jacket. You spot him when he lights a cigarette, and he's kind of like just standing in the shadows. And he says, "You've got a car on the other side of the street of the block."
Yeah.
yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, right down
And-
there. We
and-
didn't want to park like right here to draw attention, you know?
Good, smart. And he says, "All right, let's go." And he says, he follows you to the car, and he starts giving Vivian directions on where to go. And you are led out of town and through some back roads, and then the roads get worse and worse, and you start going through some woodlands, and you come to a big sign that says Tonawanda. Tonawanda Reservation. Even in the dark, you kind of see signs of logging, like on the outskirts, like some clear cut fields, and you cross into the reservation. So everyone but Vivian can make a spot hidden check for a trail.
Do we want to try to like chat this guy up along the way asking about this deer lady, or do we want to save all that for the reservation?
I pass.
I ain't see shit.
I also passed with
You
a
are-
standard success.
You are being followed.
I'm surprised.
Oh, shit.
All right.
We were supposed to be watching for somebody to follow. There's somebody behind
I
us.
saw headlights.
Ah, shit. I pull out the 32 auto. I drop the mag. Check it. Put it back in.
Okay. Red Jacket says, "Listen, I know this road. Cut your lights
I do.
and make a sharp turn when I say turn, and then just cut the engine.
Just make sure you know whether to turn left or right.
Remember how I said you weren't in a car chase yet?
Yeah, sure did. I caught it.
Now you need to make
That's
a
awesome.
drive check, Vivian."
Oh,
Hell yeah.
call
Here
that
we go.
foreshadowing.
And I've got just that sweet 20% base that everyone gets. Oh, my dudes.
How bad?
It's 79 and there's no chance I'm
Nice.
burning. I mean,
Oh God, no.
now I'd be every bit of
Yeah,
luck
do
I
you even
have
have
is-
that much luck?
I have 56 luck. I guess it would just no, it wouldn't even get me there. It'd be just outside of 20.
Okay. So the car following you, it as you after you shut off the lights and made the sharp turn, it like slowed down. And you see that it's starting to make that turn as well. So they
What are we gonna do?
for the cutoff. And Red Jacket's like, damn it. He says, go down this road. There's another cutoff. Hopefully we can lose him. And you're gonna get another shot at this. After that, he's got the third option that no one's gonna like.
Okay, cool.
I think they're still back there. Shit.
1-6. No. Yeah, 1-6. 16. Yep.
So you made it.
Yes. By
Okay.
4 points.
Aw, I wanna
It's
punch
still
people.
a regular success.
All right. He said, okay, you lose the car. It goes like rushing by you. And basically says, let's just wait here for a few minutes. Get some distance. He says, do not turn the lights on. Keep it slow. And he kind of guides you through the area, and he says this is bad because they know, they're. He says they're trying to find someone.
Who?
Like a particular person? I mean, because they know how to get on the reservation, right? I mean, not that they would be welcome, but
He says the witness to what really happened. Okay, so
What really happened?
he leads you, he directs you to this this house, and the house is dark, like all the lights are out. And then as you park, you see the door open, and you realize that there is light on in the house. They've just got all the curtains kind of blacked out. And you see someone with a rifle in the doorway, and Red Jacket comes out and holds his hand up, and he says, these are the people who think they can help. And he says, we'll get them all inside quickly. And he says, miss, please take the car around back.
Yeah. I do.
And when you take the car around back, there's a woman and an older man there. And they basically conceal the car under some pre-cut branches. And then they kind of bring you in. You see that there are two people, a husband and wife. He speaks to them in Iroquoian, and they answer in broken English and introduce themselves as James and Polly Jameson.
Okay.
And Polly, hold on. Introduces the older man as Brian Blacksnake, that he is her, he's an in-law. He was actually, he's kind of like her great uncle.
Okay.
And they say, were you followed? He goes, initially, but we managed to lose them. And they say, so you hear a voice, can I come out? And they say, yes, it should be safe. And an 8-year-old boy comes out. And Henry says, this is Kevin. Kevin, I want you to tell these people what you told me. And they're going to try and help. They think that they can get some involvement from the state authorities in Albany. And Kevin explains that his brother, David, and their cousin Janet, they were all playing in the woods. He had gotten lost. They were kind of, he said, I just got turned around. We were playing. It was kind of getting dark out, so I was a little disoriented, but I heard my cousins calling for me, so I started heading in that direction, and then I heard screaming, and he said there were a bunch of white men, and they were hurting Janet. And
we've not heard of a Janet, right? We have not heard of a Janet, right?
Janet is the Native American woman that was raped and killed, and then the person who confessed later killed themselves in jail. And that person was
how convenient,
David Jemison. And he says that I was too afraid to do anything. And when they were done, this man with an eye patch, he seemed to be the leader. He pulled out a knife and they killed her. And I sat there shaking until my brother grabbed me and shook me out of it. And we said everything, we explained everything to our parents, and our parents said that they would, summon the local tribal police. And David said that nobody was going to believe them, that he was going to go to the sheriff and say that he was the one who saw the man with the eye patch.
Have we run into a man with an eye patch at all in town?
I remember that.
It doesn't sound familiar, but
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't remember anybody being described as such.
all right.
No. That was a thread. That was a thread you didn't investigate, which is fine.
So in that case, I'll kind of lean over to Red Jacket and just be like, "Do you know who any of these guys were?"
He whispers and he says that there's an Albert Corso who's missing an eye from a logging accident. He's one of Richard Corso's nephews from Corso Lumber. He said
Also
that,
associated with the sheriff, I bet, right?
yes. The local sheriff, Sheriff Collins, is married to one of the Corso sisters.
All in the family.
So now you understand why going to the local authorities is and drawing more attention to this case is not really going to do much good to anyone.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why we definitely need to bring in outside state help from Albany, New York, anyone who's going to be championing justice. Something that is still bothering me is surrounding this is also the rumors of monsters. What about this bear that's in the area and the deer woman? How does that tie into this?
When you speak to the couple, they say that, well, the bear type creature, that is most likely, and they use the Native American name, which I'm not going to try and pronounce. It's Nai Kawahe, I believe, and that's probably way off the mark. It says it means naked bear. It's said it's a fairy tale. It's a creature, a hairless man-eating bear, who's becomes supernatural from feasting upon human flesh. And as for the deer woman, that's not part of our folklore. That's it's more common to the people of the Southern Plains.
What do you make of that? That seems a strange little detail of the story.
We don't really know much about it, but
do you know anyone who would?
They look over to the old man, who has a slightly different bearing than the others, and he says that my great uncle Brian Blacksnake is hold on, give me 1 second. I'm sorry, it's been a few months since we've
yeah.
It says, "Oh, my great uncle Brian Blacksnake may know something. He's not Seneca; he's Cherokee.
Uh-huh.
He married into our tribe when they met at a gathering. But his English is very limited."
Cherokee not being plains. Is there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
but maybe there's some crossover.
yeah. Well, so the creature, the bear creature, is apparently real. We spoke to a few gentlemen who had been attacked in the woods. It was going for their food, and then when they noticed the creature, and I don't, they didn't go after it, but I guess went to protect the food. It attacked them. The younger man, he's in the hospital. He's tore up pretty bad. His wounds have not been healing properly. They
say
said
that's
it had
not
a
a-
head like an alligator.
Oh, it's they said that the wounds caused by the Okari, which is another name for the naked bear, they don't heal well. They can only really be healed with native medicine.
Is there some way to appease the spirits?
No, it's an abomination. It's no longer a natural creature, and it's immune to all forms of weapons. It's invulnerable except for one vulnerability.
What would that be?
It can only be killed by shooting an arrow through each of its paws.
Oh, okay.
That seems like that would be quite a difficult task.
He turns to the rest of them. He's like, "Did any of you ever do archery in summer camp or something?"
No. But what I mean, I know you said that the deer woman isn't a part of your stories, but I mean, she could be reasoned with, right? I mean, the spirits can be bargained with, spoken to.
They said, we'll try and find out. And they start speaking to the old man. And the old man seems very dismissive about the whole thing. And
dismissive, like skeptical?
no, says that he's saying that all this is just going to take care of itself in time.
Oh, will it?
Oh, so
How
he
so?
maybe he perhaps summoned this being into.
Did you do you say that out loud?
I do, yeah.
They said no. And then her husband says he is a shaman. And they start speaking to him in Iroquois. And he immediately, you see that he's gesturing dismissively. And then they start arguing. And he gets upset and he starts yelling. And they were like, "Oh my God, what have you done?" And they said that he said that they killed his great-granddaughter and left her in the dirt like she was trash, so they needed to pay.
Oh.
Well, I mean, he's not. I
Patrick
mean,
just kind of shrugs, like, what?
he's not wrong. This it makes things worse, though. I think because I mean, it's not like they don't deserve it.
And he basically says she only kills people who, she says she only kills people who have hurt or killed women and children, and of course anyone who tries to get in her way.
Well, that's interesting.
I wasn't trying to get in her way.
I mean, here's the problem, right? Like, they're looking for a killer right now. And they think that that killer might be on the reservation, or at least associated with the reservation. So
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a problem. And if the sheriff is tied to the logging people, like, this is just their excuse to take y'all down.
Okay. I need everybody to make a listen check.
Alrighty.
I listen.
95.
32.
I can. Mm.
My rolls have been really swingy today.
I really hope if I have to punch people, my rolls are a lot better than this.
Oh, let me see how much luck I have. Hold on.
I hear something.
There's a car approaching the gravel path up to this homestead.
Uh-oh.
I want to go and peek, just barely peek through the curtain.
Make a spot hidden. I mean, you will see a car approaching. It's just to see if you...
I can't see anything. Okay. There's a car coming.
Okay, it kind of...
Oh, Jesus God,
outside
what do we
the
do? There's
house,
a car coming.
and the headlights are shining like right into the front windows, like you can kind of see. And you hear somebody yell, "Red Jacket, are you in there?" And the family, they tell the younger kid to like go back to his hiding spot in a back room. The old man just starts kind of chanting, and the other couple, like they have the rifle,
And Butters goes to the floor.
and Red Jacket.
Butters hunkers down to the floor.
This is what I was worried about.
Patrick is actually he's gonna say, "All right, y'all get down, stay safe." And he's gonna go out the back door and see if he can go like around the house.
What are you
Okay,
doing? You don't go out there by yourself.
Okay, so you go out the back door, and I need you to immediately make a spot hidden check.
Can I follow? I think I'd wait a beat and then follow because he's gonna get murdered.
Okay, so
Nope.
he walks out, doesn't spot anything. You walk out with him,
Yeah, like follow him like a second or two behind. Pull the pistol
make a
out.
spot hidden.
Okay. 33. I think that's gonna do it. Yes. Regular
Okay.
success.
He's like comes out and he's like kind of sneaking around, and he doesn't spot a guy who's also kind of coming around the house to check the back of the house. You spot him before he spots the two of you. So what do you want to do?
Can we like duck down? Is there anything like? Is there like a porch or?
You can duck down and roll stealth and hope he doesn't see you. But this guy is armed. He's with a rifle. He has a rifle kind of slung over his shoulder.
Can we close it? Fuck, I don't know. Like, I mean, I also have a pistol up, but I just don't want to shoot somebody.
Okay, roll stealth.
If
you guys wanted to hide.
Yeah, if you shoot right now, the people in the front of the house are going to start shooting in the house.
Yeah.
No.
I made it. 13 under 20.
I got an 8 under 20.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Okay.
So I just grab the back of his jacket and pull him down to the ground. I'm like, what are you
Okay.
doing?
This guy is just walking with a flashlight out. I will get back to what's going on in the house in a minute, but let me just deal with this. This guy walks right past you, and he starts going over to like where the car has been concealed with his flashlight, and literally he walks right past you, and you're now behind him.
Yeah, I don't want him to get too far away from us. I got something I want to do.
What do you want to do?
So using the fancy new
Martial arts rules?
The martial arts stuff. Basically I want to once he's like behind, once he gets past this a little bit, so we're behind him, I want to jump out, throw my left arm like around his neck, and the right hand I want to punch him in the kidneys. So I want to do like a maneuver to grapple him and then punch him.
Roll.
All right. Ooh, I rolled a 43 on the first one, which is under both my brawl and my martial arts.
Okay.
So that's the grapple. And then my second one is a 45, which is also both under. So I get to roll all of my dice.
Go for it.
Do I get a bonus for having them like grappled first?
I will give you a well, I would have given you a bonus dice on the attack, but not on that.
Well, let's see if I can get like if I can get a better success.
Right. I mean, if you get a
Nope, I can't. Just normal. But that is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage on the kidney punch.
with the martial arts.
Ooh.
With
Holy
the martial
shit.
arts, yeah.
Okay, you hit him for 9, and he just like
Rabbit
you can
punch.
see he goes down to his knees, and he's like almost out of it. Like you've almost like knocked all the wind out of him.
Can I hit him on the head with the pistol?
A few more points would do it.
Can I hit him on the head with the pistol?
Of
Like
course.
like with the set?
And with advantage, so with a bonus dice because this guy is grappled.
All right, let's see if I don't have a
2
really
bonus
good roll.
dice because he's grappled and surprised.
All right, here we go. Let me see. I gotta get same colors here so I know what the hell I'm doing. All right. Fuck. Hold on. Okay. 2 bonus dice. Jeez. That is going to be a 15, which is under my 3 points of luck. Make it better. Hard doesn't matter, I guess, right?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. So that is a 1d3. Oh, and a 1d4. I'm a big guy, I guess.
Not as big as me.
1d3, so that's a 1. So it's going to be 3 more points.
Sweet.
Okay, so
Murder.
this guy goes down. He's unconscious.
Yeah.
And you now have a Remington Model 8 rifle. What do you guys
I'll
want to
pick
do with
it
this
up and
guy?
hand it to Winston. I'll pick. You know what? I'll pick it up and strap it.
Okay.
I'm not. I've never used guns before, but how hard can shooting a rifle be?
Meanwhile, in the house, what do Vivian and Butters want to do?
Oh boy. Where is the car?
Right out
car?
front, you see that there are 2 people
In the back.
in the front yard.
Mm-hmm. And my car's in the back, though.
Your car's in the back.
I mean, I say we make
so
a
they're
break
kind
for
of
it.
coming to the door, and the owner of the home kind of opens the door with up with a crack and says, "Red Jacket's not here." And he says, "Really? Because we saw him and some of his friends driving out this way."
Oh.
And he says, "Well, he's not here. I don't want to tell you." And he says, "You wouldn't mind me having a look around?" He says, "I would actually. This is reservation land. You shouldn't be here." And he says, "Are you telling me I can't go where? Yeah, are you telling me I can't go where I please?" He says, "I'm telling you, you can't come into my house." At which point the sheriff puts his hand on his revolver. And you can quickly see this spiraling. So Vivian and Dudley, what do you guys want to do?
Oh man. I want to bolt and live for another day.
Yeah. What's the layout of this room? Exits, furniture.
There's 2 side rooms, a back room, and the back room is kind of like the kitchen where the back door is. It's not a large house.
Okay. I'm headed to the back door. Is there any way I can do that out of sightline?
Well, yeah, they can't see into the house because the guy's just got the opened a crack. Okay, so you're heading towards the back. Dudley?
Is it possible? Hold on, I want to look at my sheet real quick. Is it possible to get behind the door, and I want to draw my sap and have it at the ready?
By the front door or the back door?
The front door where the sheriff is coming in.
Oh, the owner of the house is not letting him in.
Right, but I
I
want
want to be ready to rush out.
I want to
draw my sword, and I was like, wrong game.
Okay,
yeah,
Vivian.
I want to try and get into a position to be able to help the owner
Gotcha.
of the house if things go sideways.
Understood. Vivian, I need you to
By
make a
trying to
spot
be, what would be behind the door.
hit. Gotcha.
Oh, come on.
You're
I'm,
real good,
getting
real
nine.
bad.
I'm guessing that's a no.
It's a
All right.
99,
This
so
is
that's
what
a
happens.
full something
Vivian,
bad.
You come out and you see your two companions have just laid out someone and they're taking a rifle off of his body. When suddenly from around the corner comes a guy with an eye patch and a flashlight.
Oh,
You're looking at him and he's looking at you and you have surprised each other.
Oh, awesome.
You have, what's your dex?
Sorry.
Where the hell did my sheet go?
Dex is 70. I'm like pretty freaking zippy.
His dex is 50, so you've got the drop on him. And
yeah.
immediately when he sees you, he starts pulling out a handgun. Like he's
All
reaching
right.
for a gun off of his holster.
All right. I'm going to oh man. Just making a quick decision here. I'm going to close with him, and I'm going to pull out my switchblade and attempt
what?
to. Yeah, I have that. Vivian's kind of a badass, actually.
Yeah, I think she was a great war nurse.
Yeah. By the way, also has a 1d4. But try to get him into a grapple position and hold that knife, the blade against his neck. That's what I want to do. Not for damage, but grapple, right?
All right, that's gonna all right, it's chancy.
I know it is. And fighting. Yeah,
That's a maneuver, right? Is that technically like
Yeah.
a maneuver? Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know if that means anything.
Well, technically, you should not to only because I've been severely reading up on the rules. If there's a difference in body size, then there should be like disadvantages.
Size is 55.
His sizes?
Yeah.
Or his build. What's his build?
Mine's 60.
His build is
60?
She's a big girl. I kind of picture her like, Julia Childs.
Yeah. So, but they cancel each other out. That's not within.
Right,
there's
right.
no
Yeah.
advantage disadvantage, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So, yeah. So it's a maneuver, and I'm rolling fighting, right?
Right.
For that,
Mhm.
Yeah, brawl.
20. I mean 20,
Nice.
which is
Nice.
hold the telephone a hard success. my
Oh
friend.
shit!
Wow.
Okay.
Says, look here, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Viv's gonna give Patrick a run for his money.
And then I guess we both look up like, what the
At
fuck?
which point
Right.
you do have him. But I need you to make a intimidation roll.
Alrighty.
Maybe with advantage with a since you have
He can feel the blade pushing against his carotid as with every pulse.
I'm gonna burn. It's a 50, and my skill is 30, and I'm gonna burn all 20 points to make it a success.
Fuck yes.
Fuck yes.
Okay. He doesn't say anything, and he doesn't draw his weapons or anything. He just freezes.
Yeah,
And you
goddamn
guys
right
now
he does.
see that she has a guy at knife point, that she's managed to, subdue. So what do the two of you want to do with this guy?
You okay? Like, and he like points the pistol at the guy.
Knock him out! Knock him out!
Pat, that's you.
Yeah, I'll walk up to him, grab him by the hair, and just go bop bop bop.
All right. Well, since he's already grappled, I will allow you guys to just render him to 0.
Yep.
Okay. Take his gun away
hammer
from
fist.
him.
At which point the sheriff is like, he starts yelling out, Albert, Richard, and there's like no answer from the back.
That lets me know there's nobody else with him right now.
All right, so hold on.
There's another guy over here. We knocked out a guy over here too who's coming from the other way. But that's that fucker that,
All right, Patrick, Winston.
Yeah.
I need you to make a POW check.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
I've got that. I'm going to spend 1 luck to succeed.
Okay.
Sure.
49. Yep, I'm good. Regular success.
Right.
If it matters.
Vivian, you don't need to roll a POW check.
Okay. That's
a
good or
woman
bad.
steps out of the shadows with long dark hair and a suit, very prominent Native American features, and she says in very accented English, "They belong to me," and then smiles and she says, "You have strong wills. Let's see if you're smart enough not to come between me and my prey."
I'm gonna the dude with the eye patch that we just knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna grab him by the back of the collar, or like basically neck and pants, and like toss him to her.
Yeah.
I just put my hands up, like, yep, not getting involved.
She smiles, and I need all 3 of you to make sand checks.
Yeah. I had a feeling that was coming.
Ooh, 93. That's going to be a no.
Ooh, there we go. Good.
Success.
Okay. Literally, you see that as you toss him at her feet, she smiles, and then just like pulls off her top and tosses it away, and then immediately like transforms in a matter of moments into a large white-tailed deer, and just tramples the ever-living shit out of this guy.
Shit.
To like a bloody pulp. So I need you guys, all 3 of you, to make a sand check.
Is this another one or the same one?
Oh no, you've seen did you make it?
I failed the first one.
Okay.
I made the first one.
I've made both now.
Okay, so if you all made it, so it's 1 point. Or you failed, Winston, right?
I failed the first one. I passed the second one.
Okay. You take 3, they take 1 and 1. You take 1 and 3, they take 1 and 1.
Okay. Working.
Cool.
Yep. Got it. Like, he deserves it, but that's still like, holy shit, this is like a magical creature. Oh, and she's killing him. Like, he deserves it, but like, wow, she's going to town.
Right, like the first stomp, Patrick's like, ooh. And then like by the third one, he's like, I'm not going to watch this anymore.
He actually kind of comes to a little bit from the pain. Because it's not a quick death. She's like literally
right.
And he starts screaming. At which point, Butters, you see the sheriff immediately go for his sidearm. Your host tries to like, he had his gun kind of like behind the door. He like pushes the door open and he's going to try and shoot as well. But since you were kind of basically holding your action, if you wanted to rush out and attack the sheriff before he draws his gun, you can.
I do. I'm going to strike him with the blackjack, the sap that I've got.
Nice.
Okay. Roll.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna guess that missed.
No, I just have a regular fail, but I'm now, I would assume, in his personal space.
Yes. Following around, what do you guys do in the back after she kills this guy?
As soon as I hear him scream, like the whole point we were trying to be quiet back here was to not alert the sheriff. So as soon as he starts to yell, Patrick's going to run to the front of the house, like around the corner to the front of the house.
Okay. Winston.
I think he's kind of in shock just watching the whole thing, but like he but he wants to engage, right? Like Patrick runs off and he's just like, what do you want us to do? Like, just he's like talking at the deer with its bloody legs, just like, how do we stop this? Like, what do we do to stop
red
this?
Now,
yeah.
Murder hooves dripping.
Yeah. What do we need to do to stop this? I guess is what he kind of stammers out. Because like his goal is like he knows that something's out there and he wants to find it. Well, fuck it, here it is. Like, holy shit!
You're like the dog that chases the fire truck and then you catch it. Now what do I do? Now what do we do?
Yeah.
That's kind of up to you. It doesn't answer. I mean,
Okay.
it's it's a little busy stomping at somebody who raped and killed a Native American woman.
Yeah. So that's my thing. I'm just trying to engage with
Vivian?
her. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, I want to see how that plays out. I was going to run for the car, but, I am a little bit kind of star-dazzled by this thing and its possibilities. Yeah. Did you ask the question?
Yeah.
Yes.
It didn't respond.
Oh, it just didn't respond. And I just, she sort of, looks at the switchblade and feels a certain, I don't know, something inside her awakening is like, how can we help?
Help who? The guy or the deer woman?
The deer woman. She thinks of the daughter. She thinks of her conversation with that piece of shit.
You don't act.
No, I say, how can we help? Out loud.
And she says, just don't get in my way. Everyone I'm here for is here. Everyone else, well, and literally you're talking to a blood-stained white-tailed deer.
Yeah. I mean, there is one more in a hospital back in town.
Okay, so you guys are engaging with the deer woman. Butters attacked the sheriff and missed. The sheriff draws his gun and will fire. His handgun is 40. Okay. Butters, make a luck check. You're the one who burned it all.
For the old man's sake, I hope you fail. No.
What?
Oh, he froze.
I rolled a 7. I have an 8 luck.
Yeah. Consequences be damned.
All right, hold on. This gun has a rate of fire of 3, so that's one
hilarious.
Hit, 1 miss.
That old man's gonna die.
Yeah, he's dead. And the other one's a critical hit. So that's 8 points for the critical hit. And there's another hit. Yeah, he starts like you swing the sap at him, and he starts just unloading gunshots. One misses, and the other two hit this guy, and he falls back into the house. And the second shot hit him, side of the temple, and blows out a part of his head. You hear screaming from inside the house, and this guy is dead. So we're going to go to the next combat round. Now we are all in combat. Winston and Vivian, you are in the back, just dumbfounded, trying to figure out what to do. As the deer woman kind of like literally the deer kind of like bites down and like rips out a part of this guy's throat and just stomps his head in. And he's just like hamburger. And then it looks over at the other unconscious person and starts trotting over to them. Do the two of you want to act?
I don't know if I need to see it.
I think with the shooting and the screaming, I think that maybe snaps me out of it, so I start to run towards the front.
I'm running out towards the back.
You're in the back already.
In the back of the house?
Yeah.
Yes.
I made it out. I'm sorry. I didn't see that in my mind's eye. So I'm going to the car to start.
Okay, you run to the car. Yeah. Patrick, you run to the front. You see the sheriff has just killed the homeowner. Dudley is flailing with his sap, but Mist is kind of like standing near the sheriff, and the sheriff's deputy has unshouldered his Remington and is preparing to fire at Dudley.
I am gonna beeline it to the deputy then, like full speed.
What's your dex? If your dex is higher than his, you will get to him before he fires.
I am at a 65.
He is at a 50. You can attack him first.
Boom. Yeah, I am gonna just uncompromising spear. Like run and just lunge myself at him. Just trying to take him full force down.
Okay, go.
Is he maybe surprised by my presence?
Well, no, because a gunfight's already started, so you expect.
True. Well, that is a 19.
Nice.
Should I spend 2 luck to make it extreme?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. Extreme.
Okay, so that's going to be max damage.
All right.
Including your martial arts.
Yes.
That's going to be a lot of damage.
Oh, so max damage is 12.
Nice.
You hit him like a linebacker.
Yeah.
And just knock all of the wind out of him. He just hits the ground, and you just hear him like gasping, and he just like turns on his side, throws up, and passes out.
Yeah.
And then I need you to make a sand check.
Not the first time I killed a man. Oh, I do not make that one, though. As an 87.
Okay, one moment. Five points of sand loss.
Holy shit.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's the
first time I killed a man outside of the ring.
Oh, no. It's the large hulking creature coming out of the shadows towards this unconscious body, which is it's bigger than a grizzly. It's the biggest bear you've ever seen, except it's hairless.
The bear. Yeah.
I'm from Boston. I ain't never seen a bear.
Well, you might have seen one in the zoo or at the circus.
True, right?
And it's this hairless, almost mangy kind of massive bear. It's covered with like scars and scrapes, and it like just comes sauntering over, like walking like it owns the place, heading right towards the body, which is right by you. And you have 5 points of sand. So what do you do?
Yep.
You have to roll to insanity for 5.
Shot. Yeah.
Make an 19.
Yeah.
5 in a single pop. Yep.
I rolled 100.
That's actually good.
That's good. Yeah.
Oh, is
Yeah.
it? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You
it
just
is.
think it's a rabid, mangy bear. You don't. Your mind will shield you from this.
It's best
Nice.
case.
So, what do you want to do in that moment?
Yeah, in
We'll-
that case,
we'll
I'm
get
like,
back to
I'm-
you as you're squaring off against the bear.
Okay, sounds good.
Butters, what's your dex? You're cutting out.
65.
Okay, great. All right, the sheriff's dex is 50.
65.
After he kills the your host, you can act before he can fire again.
I'm going to try and strike him with that sap right in the jaw.
Yep.
I rolled a 15. That is a success. It's not a hard. In fact,
Give me your damage.
it only takes 3 points of luck, and I've got 8. I can spend 3.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend 3 points of luck and make it a hard success.
All right. Hard success on the sap. Give me damage.
Okay. So it's a D8 plus my damage bonus. And I rolled 7 points of damage.
Okay. That's impressive. And he like hit him with the sap. He's like takes a step back, and he's like stunned and he's woozy on his feet, and he's going to just I'm gonna give him a penalty dice with his 3 attacks, but he's gonna fire at you 3 times with the penalty dice as he's seeing stars, and he's kind of like has taken basically you just cracked his skull open, so he's like firing widely as he's trying to back away from you.
Mhm.
So that will miss. That will miss. And that will miss.
Ooh.
Oh,
So yeah, as you hit him, he just fires 3 times wildly. One goes through the window and into the house.
Ooh.
And then I need you to make a sand check.
Oh, I thought you were gonna call for a luck roll.
No.
with his 5 luck.
Exactly.
Sand check is successful.
All right. This guy
Sand is successful.
Firing wildly, and you're like ducking down, and you see he starts to kind of like gain his balance, and his gaze begins to clear, and suddenly a long black shaft arrow hits him in the chest from inside,
Oh, there we go.
and he goes down.
Who shoots that?
The old man.
Nice.
Nice.
And I come running around the corner, gun waving, getting ready to shoot, and the arrow comes out of the house. Like, yeah. And then,
Okay.
Quick look
And
around.
You need to make a sand check as you come face to face with the naked bear, bearing down on Patrick.
That is a 97, sir.
Okay, so you're gonna fail that sand check for 6 points,
Oh, fuck. All right.
Ooh.
and I need you to make an INT check.
I'm pretty smart.
My attacks failed, but my sand rolls are through the roof.
Yep, 58 is a success.
You fully understand the cosmic horror before you. And you just run back to you start running back to the car where Vivian is. And you're like, so Vivian, you see him literally run right past the deer woman as it starts to like stomp the other guy to death.
Yeah.
And he's yelling, "We gotta get out of here! We gotta get out of here!" And he like jumps in the car and he's like totally freaking out. You've dropped your weapon. You're like weapons on the floor.
Rolling the windows up. Fuck.
That was a good impression of John, too. I like that. It was spot on.
Okay, so Patrick and Butters, you're squared off against the naked bear.
I'm gonna so I'm like on my knees right now. I'm gonna kind of scramble up and like kick roll the deputy towards the naked bear as I like hurriedly back. I'm not gonna turn my back to it, but I'm gonna like back up away from it. Hopefully it'll go after the deputy instead of me.
Okay. It goes over, it looks at the unconscious man, and then it looks over at you. And I need you to make a luck check. This is going to determine whether it attacks you or whether it goes for the dead body.
That's a 70.
Okay. It rushes towards, it starts loping.
Yeah, it needs the fresh. It likes the prey. It likes the hunt.
It has a dex of 65. What's your dex?
Ooh, I'm 65 as well.
Okay, so I'll let you roll first. And I think it's ironic that this may be the second time I've killed you with a bear. I also killed you with a bear in Cthulhu Invictus.
You did, yes.
What are the freaking odds? It's not like I have bears in every adventure.
Crap. I mean,
it's got 2 attacks per round too.
I think I'm gonna
get the cop car.
Oh, that's a really good point. How close am I? Am I to the cruiser?
Not that close because they parked a little away from the house.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. And I'm not like crazy close to the house, am I?
No, because you were coming around the side of it.
Am I gonna have to fight a bear? I'm gonna have to wrestle a bear, guys. I'm super gonna lose this. I'm super gonna lose this. You know what? He's gonna go into like defense stance, right? Like the bear starts chasing me. He's like, all right, and he posts up.
So you're just gonna focus on dodging.
I'm just gonna dodge. Yeah.
Okay.
Put him up. Put him up.
The first attack will hit unless you dodge.
All right. I mean, my dodge is at a 70, so that's an 8.
Okay.
That's
but
an
I think
extreme.
you can only dodge 1 attack per round, right?
Is that true with martial arts, though?
You know what? I'll allow it.
I don't know.
It wasn't extreme.
I'll allow it. I'll allow a second dodge attack. Because this will also hit if you don't make it.
And that's a 29.
All right.
That's a hard success.
Swipes twice at you and you nimbly dodge out of the way. Like you literally are, using all of your boxing skills to get away from the bear. It rears up on its hind legs in just fury that you've managed to evade it and roars. What do you want to do? Butters, what do you want to do before he acts?
Yeah, go.
So, unless I'm mistaken, I'm still in the house, like by the front door. I had my fight with the cop at the front door.
You're right by the front. You're kind of on the porch of the front door, so you're
and so
outside, but you're right by the door.
The old man with a bow who killed the cop is right there in the house. Mm-hmm. I look at the old man and I say, and point at the bear. I go, "Can you stop it?"
At which point his granddaughter just grabs him and starts pulling him into the back room to kind of barricade themselves in with the kid. But he drops the bow and quiver.
Oh,
all right. I go and grab the bow. All right. What the fuck am I going to do with
it? Well, you know what you have to do with it.
Yep. I'm going to try and send the pointy end down range.
Oh, boy. Now, if you had luck, if you had luck to burn, the base of 15 in bow wouldn't be so bad.
Still pretty bad.
It's still pretty bad. All right, so you get your bow. Jesse, roll a luck check.
All right. 50 over 44.
Okay. The bear, while frustrated, is still intent on attacking you. It might. I was like,
Yeah.
It might, like, maybe after it missed twice, it'd think better of it, but no, it's pissed off enough to keep after you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So it will miss one attack, and it will miss a second attack. Twice to the 60, and it's got 55%. So you see, Butters, you see the bear just going after him, and he's like dodging, and he's just trying to stay out of its way. And the bear's getting angrier and angrier. Vivian, you're in the car. The car started. Winston is with you. What do you do?
Yeah, so I just do a quick crane. What I see, I don't see anybody else. Like, is Butters outside?
Do you do you spin around to the front of the house?
Well,
front of the
only
house.
What?
Yeah, you're in the front of the house, so I probably don't have line of sight.
No, not yet. Not until you come around the house.
That journalist guy is kind of annoying, but
What are we waiting for? We gotta get the fuck out of here.
yeah, I speed around to the front. I speed around to the
You
front
speed
and
to the
see.
front, and
yeah.
you have to make a sand check as you see the naked bear reared up, swiping at Patrick.
Yes.
Oh, please
and
tell me
that is-
Winston's running shotgun and he has to make a sand check too.
I already did and failed.
Oh,
They
that's
already
right. You
drove
failed for the
crazy.
bear already. That's right.
That's why I'm screaming.
Can he be,
That's
can
right,
he be
yep.
crazier than he is now? Vivian?
Oh fuck! Not here. That's where the bear is.
It's a success. Is that still a loss of 1?
It's still a loss of 1.
Okay.
Okay, you see... You
Oddly solid on my sanity.
see Patrick dodging the bear. Butters
Squared up with a bear.
Butters, what are you doing?
I'm going
Paul,
to
what are
knock
you
an
doing?
arrow and see if I can put it into a paw.
Oh man.
Okay.
I knock an arrow and try and put it in the paw.
All right.
Flashback scene to when Butters actually did take archery in
If-
summer camp.
15. And since it's a close shot for the paw, it's going to be with a penalty dice.
Oh yeah, that's good. Come on.
Oh, good. Well, let's see if I can. With a penalty die. Let's see if I can roll worse than 90. Nope, 90 still bad.
Okay. An arrow thuds into the side of Vivian's car.
Oh yeah. That's great.
Ah!
All right. So, what do you guys want to do before the bear attacks again?
Gonna punch a bear in the head?
You want to attack the bear?
I gotta attack the bear.
Okay. Roll.
Oh. So I'm gonna square up against the bear and try to punch it in the face. All right, well, the first one is 14, which is an extreme success. And the second one is a 34, which is a hard success.
To a creature that is not affected by normal weapons.
I know.
Which you knew.
Yeah. So the first one is extreme, so that's 12 damage. And then the second one is hard, and that is 7 damage.
Okay.
That's
So literally,
really bad.
like, it's like swipe, dodge, like left hook uppercut to the bear.
All right. At which point, the bear will attack you twice.
I'm assuming because I attacked, I can't dodge now.
Yeah.
Hubris.
Okay. Yeah. Well, this is going to be a lot of damage.
Oh, he's getting more dice.
So many dice.
I have to. It's a bear.
He's so disappointed in you right now.
No, I'm disappointed in me. This is a play test, so this may have been. A
You
bridge
know
too
you're going to
far.
have somebody try to fight the bear. This is...
I mean, if everyone would get in the fucking car, we'd be fine.
You take 12 points
Oh, I'm still alive.
from the first claw.
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh my god.
I'm assuming that's a major wound.
It's not going to matter, I don't think.
It's not going to matter.
I need everybody to make a sand check.
God damn it.
Except Patrick.
Oh wow.
I rolled.
Pass
Oh
that
hey,
one.
I
28.
finally
Success.
The second claw does, I'm not even kidding, 17 points of damage.
Jesus.
Oh,
Ripped you in
Lord.
half.
Patrick's head flies off of his body in a swipe and shatters your windshield,
Oh,
showering everyone in the car in blood.
It
Okay.
killed Patrick!
Butters, what do you do? Winston, you can't do anything. Vivian,
I
failed.
slip inside the house and shut the door.
Whoop, whoop.
okay. You failed. And the sand checks. Who made what?
I passed.
Okay,
Failed.
1 point, 3 points, 1 point.
I got
And
3.
you run back in and shut the door. Vivian, what are you doing?
I turned the windshield wipers on real quick, and because I want to see that shot, and I'm flooring it. I'm the fuck out of here. We are
Okay,
gone.
you floor it. All right, Butters. It launches itself against the door, and the whole house shudders. What do you want to do?
A little frozen.
Run to the door where the granddaughter and old man are, bang on the door going, "Let me in, let me in."
Not by the hairs of our chinny chin chin.
Okay, this is what happens. As you're banging on the door, the front door just caves in.
Oof.
I need
Oh.
you to make a persuade check
Oh.
to see if they let you in.
I am persuasive. I roll a 0-3.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
My extreme
sound just
extreme
desperate
is a
enough.
12 because I have a 60 in persuade.
Okay, the old man opens the door, pushes you through it, and then steps in front of the door and puts out his hands and starts speaking in Cherokee.
Mm.
The bear kind of square roars. And then you just hear someone from outside say something, and the bear just stops and lopes off, smashes through the back door, and then follows the deer woman out into the woods.
And I'll collapse into a chair. Oh.
Okay, so I think that's the adventure. The aftermath is that eventually the deer woman and the naked bear leave the area because she has killed all of the people that she was, part of her mandate, and then several other people who were, rapists and child molesters.
Does she get the guy? Tell me she gets the guy. Can we just do this? Can I just have Vivian go in and because I had got that 0-1, get him released? What's his name?
He dies of that that rampant infection running through his body that isn't identified for many, many years.
Okay.
He contracted Lyme disease from the deer ticks.
Oh.
Nah.
Okay.
So no, he does perish. He does not survive his injuries. Yeah, so he does not make it. Butters survives. Patrick, unfortunately, does not. Winston, you eventually regain control of your faculties after several hours. And
would I take like a long-term deal, right? Because I went from 60 to 49 in the space of like
you're gonna need a few
hour.
months to recover.
Okay.
All right, so I think I definitely need to rethink some of this scenario.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I mean, they can't all be survivable.
Right.
Also, if
I'm the one
gotten in
who
the
chose to go toe to toe with a bear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's on Jesse.
That's absolutely on me.
that's fair.
I could have run. I didn't. I chose to punch it in the face.
Look, you gotta live and die as you're gonna live and die. So I have nothing but respect for that. I just think it's funny that the only 2 times I've ever killed you were both with bears.
With a bear.
What's that about? I have no idea. But there we are.
Do me a favor. Keep bears away from Georgie, okay? That's
But in like 8 years of us playing together, I've only killed you twice, and it was both at the hands of bears. That's just freaking crazy.
And children of Glacky.
Did he get swarmed by
Herminius got killed by the poetess. What the hell was she?
the dark muse?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
All right, so that's the adventure. I definitely have to go over it again, but all right.
Do you have like the sanity rewards and stuff? Because I do think I might like if we're gonna play in the future, might want to pull Winston out again, especially after having succeeded at finding the.
I think that you're kind of a tuxedo mask at this point. It's like your work here is done, but you didn't do anything. So I don't think there are any sanity awards because you did not defeat the naked bear, you did not defeat the deer woman, and you did not bring any of the corrupt police or loggers to justice.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they were brought to
justice on a sword.
Well, you weren't responsible. Well,
we assisted.
You know what? You shoved one person to their death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you half of that Santa award. Because, yes, that was justice, but not the kind of justice I was intending. So you got
justice.
2 points of sand back.
All right. I'll take it.
All right. So I think we can wrap it up, and then I'll have questions for post-op.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for checking it out. I want to thank everybody for playing. Oscar for running. Oscar, what's happening over at Golden Goblin?
Golden Goblin Press is about to start our convention season. Next week we will be at TotalCon. And then in just a few weeks after that, I will be and then in March I will be with my team at Long Island Tabletop Gaming Convention, where we'll be running a block of games. I'm at TotalCon by myself, and then Long Island Game Con with my team, which is James Candelino and Joe Biondi and Dorsey. Will be running a whole block of Invictus and 1920s. We will also be vending, and this is a really super cool con in the Cradle of Aviation Museum. So it's the weirdest location of a con I've ever run, but it's very, very cool. Great community. And we get to set up where the biplanes are. So it's perfect for like 1920s vibe.
Nice. That's cool.
And they're letting us do a little vending table right off the side. And then the team will be the month following that. We will be attending Rising Phoenix again, the 5th anniversary, where we will be again running a whole block of games and sponsoring our caterwauling Cthulhu, caterwauling karaoke. that we raise money for charity by hosting a karaoke night.
Cool.
And there are a lot of karaoke nerds in the gaming community. So it is an extremely popular event that has gotten out of hand in the last couple of years, but a lot of people look forward to it. So, yeah, we have those 3 cons coming up in the next 8 weeks, 8 or 9 weeks. So it'll be a very busy time for us. We are in the final stages of proofreading and layout for the Legacy of Arius Lurko. And we have started diverting some of that attention as that's winding down to actively working on Dark Seas of Infinity again. And we're trying to get that all together so we can get that last stretch goal out for the Island of Ignorance campaign, Kickstarter.
Nice.
So yeah, there's a lot going on, but it's all good stuff.
Cool. All right. John, you have anything to plug? I know you have something to plug.
Well, yeah, fans of this show would hopefully enjoy my show, Modern Mythos, with where Seth Skorkowski and I talk about Call of Cthulhu and other horror-related games. And then I am going to be attending a local Kansas City con called Midwest Game Fest. And I'll be running games and doing panels, so come on out. And I forgot when that is as I'm plugging it, but it will be, I don't know, March, I believe. So come out and see me at Midwest Game Fest. It'll be a lot of fun.
Nice. Cool. Chad, I know you're not actively doing things, but if you want to, promote friendship or some other concepts or...
Sure. Friendship, gaming with and reuniting with old friends. Play. Discovering the spirit of play together.
Nice. And Jesse?
I'll endorse that.
I'm on year 6 of Runners. See how that's coming.
Hey, moving into our final season.
True, right? Very true. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Cool. We have our Patreon up. If you would like to help us out there, that is appreciated. Ratings and reviews on iTunes or whatever your podcatcher of choice is probably helpful. We have t-shirts for sale. Link in the show notes for all that stuff. Thanks for watching. We're on the social media things, except the Nazi platform. We don't do that anymore. Check us out over at Blue Sky instead. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.
Peace.